As highly touted a prospect as there is in mixed martial arts at present, enter the undefeated future Machado Garry. Cardio is his best weapon. He hasn't even had to use it necessarily in realizing all of this UFC success thus far. Tremendous long-range weapons, underrated in the clinch, underrated as a grappler, but I guess for me, it's the appetite for knowledge that really jumps out of the fighter meeting. This man has traveled the world in search of different mixed martial arts skills and now training under the watchful eye of Diego Lima at Shootbox in Brazil. We'll see if Machado Garry can take his career to that requisite next level here tonight. All right, so Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the welterweight title.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Makhachev. Makhachev ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the future, Machado Garry. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Makhachev.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, we're back in the tri-state area tonight. Dateline, Newark, New Jersey, inside the Prudential Center. The Devils are not here. The UFC athletes are here and hoping for some more UFC history inside these walls tonight.
From the 76ers to the Devils, you understand the fans in this area know sport. So you got to be ready to give them a show tonight or they're going to boo you out of the building.
Takedown defense holds up. Well-timed lead lands for the more well-rounded fighter. If you're the wrestler now, does that give you pause with your takedown game or not necessarily?
A little bit, because generally when they lead the knee up the middle, you kind of drive into him and take him down. That speaks to the impact that knee landed, that it made him take a step back opposed to trying to continue that takedown.
Masha gets hit with a kick.
Nice shot there by the champ. Beautiful job by the champion. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Lands to the body there. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempts. You can't just shoot. You got to set your opponent up. He did that beautifully.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, that's tight. Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Makhachev getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. 1 minute now to go in round one. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Strong straight left there.
Heavy body kick lands.
Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh! He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath in. Good. You with me? All right, listen. We gotta go out there and secure that takedown.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them just really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Good jab there by the champion. Oh, he heard a battle of the jab.
Really picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well-timed with the short uppercut and the clinch by Garry. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick?
Nice kick. Nice.
Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. 3 minutes to go in round two.
Now into his mount.
Makhachev's looking for an arm bar here. Ooh, arms in tight.
Oh, this is tight.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
30 30 seconds to go in the round. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. 10 minutes in the books.
Take a deep breath and relax. Want you to look to finish this round. You have to put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Keep your jab nice and long. Follow up.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. So with that, our next round is underway. It looked like maybe we wouldn't get here. There was a close attempt on a submission in the previous round, but I thought he wants to fight another round.
It was very, very close. If it's me and I'm his coach, I'm telling him, get right back to it. This time, he will not be able to survive.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Oh, nice takedown.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, he might be in trouble here. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Machado Garry's in half guard. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control. He's coming over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Machado Garry's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. Waning seconds here of round number 3. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Closed guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, take a seat. You okay? All right. Breathe. We've been here before. It's okay. You just got caught. I need this round to be sharp.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. That's as good a punch as he's thrown on.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. the half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, and look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Big right hook there by the champ.
Islam Makhachev going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Oh, he got to his spot. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Makhachev's got the full mount. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
I need you to be active on the ground now.
90 seconds to go. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
All right, take a seat. Breathe for me. Let's slow that heart rate down. Breathe. Relax. Okay, listen. You're not tired. I know you've got more in you than that.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but here we are.
He had him hurt very, very badly, but he could not find that last shot to shut the lights out, to close the door. He couldn't close the door, but that's a testament to his opponent being able to recover. He's hurt bad.
Back to his feet.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots. Secures the takedown.
I need you to fight back.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Two minutes now to go in this one. Nice positional control here. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal.
Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. And they separate after exiting the clinch. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
All right, stay relaxed.
Makhachev gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Okay, it's gonna be there.
Another big takedown.
All right, so a tremendous title fight tonight. I know we're still digesting everything we just saw, but if I'm a judge, I'm giving the nod to the challenger and now new champion of the world.
They always say you have to take the belt from the champion. I believe he did just enough to take the belt from the champion. It's going to be a very close decision, but I do believe we have a new champion.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,